Konstantin Tszyu from the Soviet. His opponent in the blue singlet will be Vernon Forrest of the United States of America. Tszyu, who boxed brilliantly here in winning his way through to this final. Forrest won on a first-round disqualification of the Cuban in his semi-final when the Cuban was disqualified for hitting low. He's a beautiful boxer, Tszyu. He was voted the outstanding boxer, the #1 boxer at the last 2 European Championships. He's got a little look of Asia about him because his grandfather was a Korean. And Tszyu, who is a beautiful mover, is going to be well tested by Forrest, long arm, and not a bad boxer himself. Tszyu having to give away height and reach in this light welterweight division, 63.5 kilos, 913 in the old language. But the light welterweight division, the battle for the gold medal at the World Amateur Championships. Right to the head by Tszyu. Lead by Forrest, the American. Jabs the left hand at his opponent. And obviously he's going to try and use that left hand to keep his opponent at bay, use the right when the opportunity presents itself. And it might present itself too often. Ali goes low, and the referee, who is Mr. Ojo from Nigeria, warns about that particular low punch. A left into the head now by Tszyu. He's having just a little bit of trouble in this first round against the American.
He's tall and rangy, the American, very awkward.
Tszyu catches him with a left-hand jab. 2 left-hand leads now by the American. Vernon Forrest from the United States. He's actually from Northern Michigan University. In the American Championships, he defeated the 1991 Pan Am gold medalist, so he knows his way around a boxing ring. He runs straight into a left-hand jab then from Tszyu. Tszyu comes up and scores with left-hand lead. That was a nice move by the Russian. Right to the head by Forrest. That was a good punch. Beautiful right-hand counter. Right to the head now by Tszyu. Left to the head by Tszyu. Forrest back with a longer lead. Now his right hand is really taken on the shoulder. Left hand to the head by Forrest. Left to the head by Forrest again. Tszyu comes back with a left into the body. Another left to the head by Tszyu. Outreach, but still got through to score. Left-hand leader, right to the head by Tszyu. Beautiful punches in that exchange. Crisp, sharp, and right on the spot.
He boxes a lot like a professional, Tszyu.
Very much like that. There's a variety of punches too, left and right to the body. Forrest back with a left to the head. Hard right to the head. Beautiful right-hand counter to that lead from Forrest. That was a lovely move by Tszyu. Left-hand lead now by Tszyu from the Soviet. Jab to the head by Tszyu. Forrest back with his left-hand lead. Left and right. His right hand, Forrest, just missed the target. Referee talking to Forrest about holding. Right hand to the head, behind the scoring line. Right to the head by Tszyu, a terrific punch. Left and right by Tszyu as the bell goes for the end of round 1. What a great round of boxing between Vernon Forrest of the United States, and there's his opponent, Konstantin Tszyu from the Soviet, over there in the red corner. Voted the outstanding boxer of the European champions last 2 occasions. He certainly knows what a boxing ring's all about.
He was very, very, very cool and collected.
Vernon Forrest got his way through to the finals. In round 1, he had a point win, point in second. In the semi-final, Duvichal of Cuba was disqualified for hitting him low.
Tszyu just had it all in control there, but this Forrest fellow, I tell you what, he's becoming a snag for Tszyu, being long and tall. And as you can see there on the replay, Tszyu just sort of shuffles in there. Geez, I'm impressed with this fellow, Ron, this Tszyu.
He worked Forrest out before the end of the round, didn't he? Just listen in.
Pick it up, son! Hey, Vernon, you got to go, son!
Round 2 of the light welterweight gold medal match between Vernon Forrest of the United States in the blue singlet and Konstantin Tszyu from the Soviet in the red singlet. And although he started slowly in the first round, I thought he got on top of Forrest in the last part of the round and was boxing beautifully when the bell went. Left hand now, but Forrest knows he's got to get in there and force the pace. He's got to land punches. He's got a pretty tricky opponent. He clipped him. He got him with a beautiful left hook.
Beautifully, Tszyu.
Right to the head now by Tszyu. Right to the head by Tszyu, beating Forrest to the punch in that exchange. Forrest back with the lead, and Tszyu returns the compliment. Did you see the way he slipped that and got inside and went bang with a straight left? And the left hook, crisp and fast and hard. Right to the head by Tszyu. He's shaking Forrest up now. Jab to the head by Tszyu. Boxing magnificently in this second round. Left into the body by Tszyu. Right to the head by Tszyu. Forrest gamely trying to turn the tide of battle here. Left hook by Forrest was a big punch and a good one. Right to the head by Tszyu. They are playing for keeps now. Left lead by Tszyu. Forrest knows that he's in trouble trying to outbox this guy, so he's going for the big one. And Tszyu says, that'll do me. Let's have a go. A right to the head by Forrest. Right clipped into the body by Tszyu. Right to the body by Tszyu. Yeah, the left hand jab by Tszyu. A right to the head by Tszyu. Lead by Tszyu. I think Forrest is fighting the wrong battle now. He's going to try and outpunch this guy because Tszyu is just a bit brilliant. Left to the head by Forrest. Jab by Tszyu. Right to the head by Tszyu. Oh, he just missed with... Oh, look at that combination punches by Tszyu. And a right to the head by Tszyu. Left hand now the head by Forrest. And the Americans at 6s and 7s now. Don't know just what to do against this fella. Right to the head by Forrest, but a stinging right hand counter by Tszyu. Now Forrest cuts loose with a left to the head. Tszyu stays in close and uppercuts him. Oh, clever boxing in close by Tszyu. Oh, this is boxing class. Left hand, oh, a right to the head by Forrest. Left and right to the head now by Tszyu. You want to play that game, says Tszyu? Well, I'll be in that too. I'll box, I'll fight, I'll punch. Forrest gamely comes up to him. He knows he's got to get in there and keep punching to try and just turn this fight around. It's pretty easy to say it from here at ringside. A bit more difficult up there when you've got this brilliant Soviet boxer hammering away at you with the best kit of punches I reckon I've seen it with an amateur boxer. Jab to the head and then a right to the head by Tszyu.
He's got all the moves, this kid.
21-year-old.
Again with a left hook.
Left hand jab now by Tszyu. Hard left hook to the head by Tszyu. Up he comes to his opponent again. 21-year-old Soviet light welterweight.
The American looking flustered now.
Right to the head now by Tszyu. Left hand lead by Tszyu. Jabs up to Forrest again as the bell goes for the end of it. Brings applause from around the stadium. Brilliant boxing by Konstantin Tszyu, but also acknowledgement of a great fighting effort by Vernon Forrest of the United States, who did everything he could to try and switch that fight around.
Yeah, well, he's trying his best to get out there and nullify this Tszyu. As we see here on the replay, Tszyu just shoots out that jab right over the top. Oh, he's so impressive, this Tszyu. He just moves out of trouble. Just that split-second back bang. There we see, just obeys that left jab.
Good blow, Candle out there in the corner. Looks pretty relaxed and confident about it. The Russian handlers are there. There's a fairly disconsolate Forrest, I think, sitting back in the corner. What are they saying to him?
Don't do it. Come on. You got to go hard, baby. You got to go hard, baby. You got to fight like a motherfucker, buddy.
You've got to go hard, baby. Well, out they come for the final round. The final round. Vernon Forrest of the United States left a bit of gear on the apron of the ring and the referee wanted it moved. Up comes Forrest and Tszyu scores with a right to the head. Forrest at him, but Tszyu very quickly skips away. Left hand lead now by Forrest. Up comes Forrest to him, but Tszyu quickly and neatly just touches him with the left hand to take a point. Right hand, jab to the head now by, another jab to the head by Tszyu. Right to the head by Tszyu and a left hook counter by Forrest. But Tszyu's punches now are really wreaking havoc with the American fight plan. Right hand, Forrest looking a little tentative now, as he has every right to do after having the torrid second round dished out to him. Left hand lead by Forrest, but he's still having a go at it. Left and right to the head. Tszyu comes in with a right. Left hand to the body. Good left rip by Forrest. Hard left and right by Tszyu. Right to the head by Forrest. Left into the body by Tszyu. Tszyu up top for an uppercut. Forrest tries the left hook. The punching at Tszyu is really starting to show on Forrest. He's slowing up quite obviously now. goes after his opponent, desperately tries to nail him with the right hand. Tszyu did zig when he should have zagged that time. Went the wrong way and did top a left. But back he comes to the left hook. He punched on the break and Forrest let him have one back.
I think that's the only way he'll get him, Ron.
The referee admonishes both of them, particularly Forrest, as they both punched after the order. Left, and then a feint to the left hand and a right to the head by Tszyu. He's got lightning fast hands. Left to the head, Tszyu. Belt the left hand into the body. Oh, a hard right to the head. He just walked and then slammed the right hand straight at Forrest. Terrific punch. I'm surprised, quite frankly, that Forrest is still upright, the punches he's taken. Right to the head now by Forrest, but Tszyu back with a left hand lead. Just boxing perfectly. Left and right to the head by Tszyu.
He's got all the punches, this kid.
Into the last minute of the championship, the gold medal battle for light welterweight gold medal. Right to the head, and then a left to the head by Tszyu. Forrest follows him across, but can't catch up with him, and he pays the penalty for being wrong-footed with a left to the head, and then a right to the head. The lead is by Forrest. Pretty dangerous thing to do, but he's got to do something. Puts out a left hand, it'll be a right hand counter. Left hand jab by Forrest again. Right to the head by Forrest. Better punch. Good left into the body then by, and left and right. Beautiful combination punching by Tszyu. But see the way he moves back and then just comes in off the weave to score the right. So there he does it again. Well, he moves the other way this time and comes back with a left hook. Left and right by Tszyu.
Brilliant display of boxing.
This is definitely the art of hitting and not being hit. Left hand jab now by Tszyu. Right to the head by Tszyu. Oh, masterful display. Bell for the end of the contest, and Tszyu feels in no doubt as to where the gold medal is going to go as we wait for the decision from the judges. It really was a great boxing performance, and great applause for a superb performance by Konstantin Tszyu from the Soviet, and Vernon Forrest walks across to shake hands with him and acknowledge a great boxer. You can see how the difference in the heights there. The winner, red corner, 32-9. It was a massive win to Tszyu. We'll be back for the presentation ceremony in just a moment.